Hey guys, it's Penguin here, and welcome back to another gold making video. I know many of us, including myself, have been hyper-focused on the War Within, prepping and planning for release because it's less than a month away, but I wanted to quickly step back and make a very short video about how you can actually make a ton of gold right now with Prepatch. I did this method just today on July 27th, and in less than 30 minutes, I was able to turn 5,500 gold into 55,000 gold. So we're gonna dive right in, I hope you enjoy, and let's get started. And so getting started, we are back in Valdrakken, and I want to bring your attention to concentration. Just like the new warbands that we saw added in Prepatch, we have the new XP changes, we have renown changes, all of that, we also saw the removal of inspiration. So if you guys would have checked your tools, right here says ingenuity, you will see that inspiration is no longer, and it's been replaced with concentration and ingenuity. Now, this new setup is technically set up for the War Within. It makes a lot more sense in the War Within professions, but because it's here already, it's made Dragonfight professions pretty interesting. In the past, for example, right here, this is an enchant. You know, if I wanted to craft a quality 3, I would have to inspire for it. You know, if I had 20% inspiration, I might have crafted 10, and I would hope that, you know, just a few of them would have procced to quality 3 to make my gold. Instead, with concentration here, you can now guarantee this. So let's say, hey, I want a, devotion weapon enchant at quality 3. All you have to do is, of course, have the reagents, click this button, have enough concentration. In this case, I need 93 due to my skill, and that's exactly what I have. I can click enchant, and I will guarantee myself a quality 3. However, the limiting factor is, of course, you are limited on concentration. So based on my current amount, which I only have 118, that means I could only craft one of these, but I could guarantee myself profit. If we look on the auction house, this wafting devotion enchant right now is selling for 5,000 gold. So if I craft this for 500, a little bit over, guarantee it at quality 3, I am making 4,500 gold profit. A little less after auction house cut, but you get it. And this is exactly how you can make a lot of gold right now with concentration. So I actually did this exact thing. I took a look at all of the different enchants. As you guys can see, like this one is selling for 2,000 gold. I believe the Sophic is also pretty good at 43,000. I just took a look at all of the high-end items that you normally have to inspire for, and I found that the wafting one is the most pricey. So I used all of my concentration, and I was able to craft 11 enchants. The reason for that is because I actually procced ingenuity, which saved on concentration, and I was able to through resourcefulness, save some materials, so in total I crafted 11 enchants. And that cost me less than 5,500 gold. I'll have the video playing in the background, but I spent about 5,400 gold to be exact, and I threw that all on the auction house. And in less than 30 minutes, in 24 minutes, all of them sold right here. If we want to remove that spell thread, there we go, we have 54,000. And boom, I've made basically 50,000 gold in 30 minutes. Now, many of you are probably thinking, alright Penguin, this is cool, but I don't have enchanting. And of course, depending on your skill, it might cost a little bit more. This applies to all professions. I have tailoring on this character, so I'm going to use this as an example, and let's just think of crafts that you can't guarantee. Normally, when I think of things that I can't exactly guarantee at quality 3, my mind goes to cooldown bolts. So right here, as you can see, I can only guarantee a quality 2, and if we look right now, with the different prices of things, it would cost me about 125 gold to craft, and the quality 3 bolts are selling for 530, which is pretty decent. Of course, that's not huge drastic change from quality 2, so that might not be the best pick, but that's definitely something you can look at. Same thing with Chronocloth. However, if we dive in a little bit deeper, the thing that caught my eye was this spell thread. As you can see right now, it has about a 700 gold cost, and the quality 3s right now are selling for 1300 gold, and it has a good sell rate, 61 plus sell per day, which is pretty good. So we're going to use this as our example. Now keep in mind that, your skill level goes up depending on your quality. So if we actually buy the highest value bolt right here, and the reason why I chose quality 3 is because there was only about a 15 gold difference. As you can see, the skill went way up, and that's just because of the quality bolt that we chose, and so I could produce a lot of these. If I craft 10 of these, that's only going to be 330 concentration, so let's say we want to craft 20. To do this, we're just going to buy our materials. There we go. Pick them up, and as you can see, we spent we can just round to about 14,000 gold. Then we go to our table, decide to use our concentration, and we craft all. Now we are guaranteeing, and of course we even procced multi-craft, which is amazing for saving on reagents. We even got the Ingenuity proc, which means we save on concentration, and this is going to bring us a ton of gold. Boom, just like that, we have 24 spell threads, and we still have half concentration, so we still could craft 20 more if we'd like. And if we were to sell all of these at current prices, that's 32,000 gold. So boom, right there, we've about doubled our gold. We can post a few, let's see if they sell, and boom. Oh, there we go. And just like that, we are crafting something that's about 700 gold, flipping it right around for double the price. And this is just very easy to do. Now, of course, this example is not nearly as good as enchanting, and enchanting is really where the money is right now, just because of the prices of everything. Enchanting is really where it's going to be at, but ultimately it's just going to depend on how leveled your dragonflight professions are, and how much concentration it's going to cost. Because if you have less skill, it's going to cost more concentration, which means you're just going to be crafting less. But either way, this is a perfect thing, and this applies to all types of crafts. Leatherworkers might want to look at the Shadow Flame patches. If you are a blacksmith, definitely take a look at alloys. I believe those are pretty expensive. Some of these are pricey depending on crafting cost. You can take a look, but basically any sort of item where you used to have to rely on inspiration, you can now use concentration. Now, I haven't timed this exactly, but assuming this is like beta, you should get 1,000 concentration back every 4 days or 96 hours or so, but it adds every few minutes. So as I was just recording this video, I've already gained some concentration. And by the way, concentration is independent of profession. So just there, as we talk, we are gathering concentration. So you can think of this as like a daily craft. Log in once per day, use your concentration, sell the items, and make some great profit. Like I said, with these enchants, I made about 50,000 gold. If I can do that every 4 days, 50,000 gold, that's pretty good, especially if you are still trying to save up for a WoW token or anything like that. But thank you guys so much for watching. I will be here selling off my spell thread and crafting enchants and doing this on all of my professions, so let me know what you decide to craft. If you enjoyed this video, subscribing, leaving a like would be awesome, and have a great day, everybody.